I'm not going to hold you. We're going straight into this shit. I might just go to the resolution, stop, and then continue next week. I don't know. But, so annoying. In a good way. We're going, I don't know why I keep trying to hold my hand up. I'll say mark at the end of the dump. Mark. Now they're back to the sound first. Yep, there he is. That must be Tato. Quit criticizing, man. Oh, okay. Well, somebody could get hurt. I get it. He lacks focus, I think. You need to be able to focus and concentrate. Well, the jack should be in the correct place. Like, we're not going to... I'm not coming off that point. You know, it's interesting. The first episode was definitely Alice's episode. The second episode was the band leader's episode. We started with him. Now this episode is Kato's episode. We're starting with him. Tato, not Kato. Kato's the asshole. Tato's the guy here. Yeah, good point. I agree. You do need to learn how to do it right. Well, they're about to be grateful when you save all their asses. Huh. He's gonna remove that jacket and it's gonna fall on your ass. You about to kill this dude? That shit's in the wrong place again, ain't it? Dude. You could kill somebody, man. Fire this son of a bitch. God damn it. Was that his hand I just saw? You gotta be shitting me, man. Yeah. You should too, man. Because you don't want to work with an incompetent person like you, man. Jesus Christ. I can't imagine hurting somebody in a like a workplace accident. That's got to be the worst feeling ever, man. I thank God every day that I don't even believe in God, but I thank God every day that nobody ever got hurt in one of my film sets, man. Because I don't know how you'd handle that. And this is his absolute incompetence. You don't focus, man. He told you, like they literally showed us him telling him, "Don't nobody want to work with your ass." Believe that shit. Yeah. I like this dude, man. I'm not trying to be mean to him. He should be doing something where people can't be hurt if he messes up. Push papers. Be a janitor, you know? Well, I guess people could slip on a wet floor. Damn, man, that is awful. You got to know yourself, too. Like, you know, with my bad memory, if there was a job that somebody could get hurt if I don't remember something, I would never do that job. I ain't doing it, man. I can't be responsible for somebody getting hurt. That's got to be the worst feeling. So, get your ass up and save these people, man. I can't believe it took him 12 minutes to get to this decision. He still ain't moving. Boy, you ever just want to jump in a TV show and just beat somebody's ass? I told you I like this dude. I'm not bullying him. I would never want. If we're here together in real life, I would treat him just like Alice treated him, very nicely. Be patient with him. Just make sure he's not in a job where somebody can get hurt. But in this scenario, I also don't like. There's something else here beyond everything that's actually textually here. The show seems to be wanting us to believe that it was his fault that they, the 4-on-1 thing worked with 3 people getting points. That was not his fault. He can only touch one person because he has to touch the pole with the other hand, or it doesn't work. He can only touch one. They timed it out. They all ran at the same time. He can only touch one person. So he took out the leader. The other people, we saw that when they had that conference. That all 5 of them make decisions. It's not a dictatorship. He wasn't the figurehead. He wasn't General Patton. And if you take him out, they're done. They had agency. They had intelligence. They have ideas, right? They were all thinking the same thing anyway. He said, we're all thinking it. We all say it at the same time, right? They all had the same idea to bum rush that pole, man. So if you take him out, it wouldn't have made any difference. So everybody's trying to make this like this is actually his fault. I don't get this, man. They bring this image back to life just for this. But, I think the show wants us to believe that's his fault. Now, he may believe it. This guy definitely believes it. Kill this sumbitch. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I don't care about your manifesto, like I said. Save it for your blog, bitch. Good. Then die. As long as you die, I don't give a shit what you think or what you think is happening with me. There is a scenario where he will stop laughing, even if I have to stop his heart to stop him from laughing. I'm definitely doing it. Maybe you can drag his corpse with you and use it as a weapon. They even let that dude that ate it raw, missing the jump. They even let him come back. Look at him. He is messed up. But yeah, the show presents this like they want us to believe, like, he's a loser. He was not a loser for what happened at the pole. He's a loser for what happened in the garage. But he's not a loser for what happened at the pole. That's not a thing. So I just refuse. I don't believe it. Like that. You're never going to convince me otherwise. And the show seems to want us to think that because nobody's pushed back on that. The asshole said that to him at least 3 times. This is all your fault. Nobody pushed back. His friends were there. They should have his back. They should bring up what I just said, and nobody pushed back on it. So the show wants us to believe that's his fault, right? And I just don't believe it. And look at him. I keep wanting to say Kato. Tato's gone. He's not here anymore. Thank God he finally did something. He just need you to guard the pole. Like, no, they're not attacking the pole anyway. You're good, man. Don't worry about it. So that's just, sometimes a show will have a point of view that I just don't agree with. It's okay. We all do that. We all get there at some point with some show, right? I don't think that was Tato's fault. I just don't. He did what he could do. I honestly thought he wasn't going to touch any of them. He wasn't going to be responsible for killing one of them. He did. He touched one. That was more than I was expecting. Believe that shit. Is he an octopus? Does he have 7 hands he could have used to grab the 4 people? No. Yep. Exactly. That is some great life. That was a great life lesson he got, man. Good advice. I believe that. I'm very hands off when it comes to people. I want them to do something. I'll bring it up, but it has to be their decision. I'm not going to pressure them into anything. I'll find another way. It's just how I am. That's the way I was with the investors. I was never going to try to pressure somebody to invest in one of my movies. If they did it because they wanted to. One of you sharing your last moments with the other one. Our fight's over. It ain't over yet. I told you, man, the whole team is a bunch of quitters. Every one of them has quit one time or another. Tato quit. He quit. Yellow Shirt quit. Dickhead quit. And yeah, the other one, she's been doing. They were only 500 points behind. She wasn't doing jack shit. She's just sitting there. She quit. Team of quitters. This is why he'll tell you, because he thinks he wins and you're gonna lose, so you're gonna die. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. He pushes people. There's a lot of character growth. But the final thing he said to Tato, I think, helped motivate him to do something. We're antagonists. We're not enemies. Opponents is an even better word, yeah. He's got the arrogance of somebody who's up 2 touchdowns with 1 minute left to go. There's a certain arrogance that athletes have when they reach that point, right? I'm talking about the antagonist here. The other guy's just being real. Alice is just being real. Unless he somehow got more points and this is a trick, I believe him. Which is to say I believe him, because I don't think he has more points than this dude. This dude got 10,000 plus whatever else, right? All right, man. Good shit. I like opponents who respect each other. I've talked about this many times. Another thing I love about these two characters, especially the nemesis here. He was hiding his bracelet. What the hell? How did he have more points? What happens in a tie, by the way? I don't think that's been settled. Oh, they lose, so it's not a tie. How did he get so many goddamn points? Can they trade with each other? Sorry, man. I had to trick you. Can they trade points? Or did he get Tada's points somehow? How would he do that? What the hell? He's taking a bracelet off? So he can put it on? Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Holy shit. This was the move? God damn. This was the move? Are you shitting me? I can't believe this. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, shit. No shit. That is incredible. Holy shit. What a great plan. I believed him, man. This piece of shit lied to me. I thought he was sincere. This piece of shit lied to me with being all sincere about what you taught me, this and that. You gotta be shitting me, man. Not only that, but this sacrifice is absolutely incredible. We're trying to live, man. We're trying to live. I get it. He gave up a hand because he cost somebody else a hand. I just realized that connection, too. This is brilliant. That is crazy, man. You little bitch, you better do this right now. That is crazy, man. That's crazy. That is nuts. That is nuts, man. Jesus. Holy shit. Ah, damn. Can't you just break a thumb? Is that what they do with handcuffs? You just gotta dislocate your thumb and you can pull the handcuffs out, right? Jesus. Now go win. I need an aspirin. You gotta be shitting me, man. This is nuts. The thing is, he could have done this without the speech, right? He just went up and grabbed him. I guess the guy would have run. You don't want to take a chance. But they could have been talking. He could have jumped forward and grabbed him real quick. Something, man. But by talking him into it, there was no chance of anything going wrong, I guess. Man, this is crazy, man. This is absolutely incredible. He was. This is a hero move, man. Now go win. Gotta beg you to save our lives. Like, I'm begging you to save our lives. Jesus. That's the only thing that pisses me off about anime. You gotta beg somebody to do something. Just effing do it, man. They're gonna make me cuss. That is just nuts, man. Holy shit. Yikes. Yeah. We're willing to do anything. He didn't anticipate this. I'm trying to live, bitch. You could have did this with the other guy, too. Because he was pretty much dead anyway, right? Now, tell me some answers since you're going to die anyway. Maybe they don't talk. Oh, yeah. Disappointing him. Well, you got to catch that ass whipping. Sorry about that, dude. You want to die with some clothes on? I don't suppose you do. You'd rather die like this. Swinging free. They did. Everybody gave everything except for that douchebag. This is crazy. This season's gonna be nuts, man. They were banned. He found some way to lose. Yeah, he ate it raw, man. That's probably the way to think about it. They're getting me emotional as hell, man. I don't hate these people. They're adversaries. They're opponents, but they're not evil. You know. Yeah. We can all hope that we face death as bravely as this. That's the ultimate cruelty of the game. The ultimate cruelty of the game, man, is somebody wins, somebody loses. What you got for us? You know something? I don't think it's ever going to happen that you never stop. That's what happens. No. Never. No, man. I don't need to read the script to know that answer. No. Yeah, I'm not talking about my truth. I'm talking about the objective truth. There is one truth. You're going to have to kill the game master, whoever the ultimate game master is. The answer is he don't know. But no. You're going to die anyway. Just tell me. Are you looking at his dick? Eyes up, man. Keep your eyes up here. Yeah. It's about survival. This is a microcosm of what we do on a daily basis. That we're not risking our lives, other than driving's risking your life. But you fight to stay alive, or you die. If you just lay in bed all the time, don't work, you're going to starve to death. So you fight to stay alive, or you die. That's everybody's truth. That's it. That was one hell of a game, man. Any final words? He ain't gonna tell you shit, man. If I was dying, I'd tell everything I knew, which may not be very much. That's just making it harder for him, you asshole. Yep. It's because you played the game. Yeah, you wouldn't. If you'd met in a diner, you would never have been this close. If you want friends, go on Facebook. Man, they're killing me, man. Jesus. I am getting super emotional. I gotta say. Well, that's never true for all of them, though. He needs to become master of the game, get up there and kill the game master. That's the only way you get out. I'm gonna die free. And swinging free. What a stupid ass game. I bet he's one of the most memorable characters in this series. They do a good job with their characterization, but the other kings and queens are going to have to be at this standard. I'm assuming maybe the king is not non-gender either. It could just be like the next king could be a woman, for instance. Queen is a lower rank, so I don't know if it's a gender thing. I think it's a rank thing. Hear the crowd one last time. I don't think it would matter if they were inside one of the cargo containers either, would it? Plus, you'd have to leave sometime, even if it did matter. I wonder if he's the new king of clubs. No, I guess not. Well, scratch one king then. They got wrecked. This son of a bitch needs to die, by the way. Let's go ahead and put him out of our misery. This game master is one destructive asshole, I'll tell you that much. The Saga, you think I could remember that, but I can't. I remember Alice because his name's in the goddamn title. That's about it. There's Todo, Asagi. I have no idea what the hell her name is. Zero chance of knowing that information. It wasn't just him. With you two giving up. Good job, quitters. I know it looked bad. Everybody helped in their own time, but like we got to stick to it through the end, man. Yeah, he is messed up, man. Did he die? I mean, I would think there'd be a lot of complications from doing that. God knows what would happen, right? Like bone fragments in the bloodstream. Who the hell knows, right? But you need like massive medical attention. You're not going to get. He just needs somebody to believe in him. But also, he needs to focus. Like I said, you got to mind the small details of people's lives are in your hands. He's about to fall out, ain't he? Loss of blood, bone fragment in the heart. Who the hell knows why? But like, shock can kill you. Even when you win, you lose in this son of a bitch. Yep. Guess they buried him, huh? If I'm right about this being a simulation, this was a digital burial. Didn't really need to do it, but you know. Also, are they trying to do day for night or is it just overcast? I mean, we can clearly see the clouds in the sky, right? The clouds with the sun hitting them. I mean, there were clouds at night, but you know what I mean. That's another tell. When they're shooting day for night. If the clouds look white in the background, it's daytime. Yep. Well, there's our car. So did we leave the clubs arena? Then kill yourself, man. Jump into the ocean. That's twice he attacked her, man. She had to go over there and stomp him out, man. I would. If I ever see you again, it's on site, man. He would have never made it out of the club's arena. I'm not trying to be a tough guy. I'm saying, like, he was messed up, could barely walk, coughing blood. Let's just help him along his way. There's got to be a pipe around here somewhere. I don't even know what to do on visas anymore. I don't even know if that's the thing, if you just got to keep playing at this point. What fresh show is this? They don't do the phones things anymore. Looks like it's just one person. Clubs. Clubs is what we just did, right? So clubs is teamwork. Oh, we're gonna show his story. Jack of Hearts. Hearts. Oh, I see. Yeah, no shit. That's what they said. You have 5 minutes. So people may lie to you, or they may tell you the truth about what your suit is, right? Great. Got to keep doing this, huh? Right, but do you believe each other? Right. Oh, let's see. Somebody will lie. Yep. Right. Gotcha. You need to figure out who the Jack of Hearts is and lie to him. Quit cheating. Right, right. Weapons or violence. Violence is pushing him down a flight of stairs. Kill the Jack of Hearts. Right. Yep. Nope. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. At least we're not going to die hungry. Wait, we have to cook it ourselves? That's some bullshit. Right. So we are still doing the visas. Yeah. I wouldn't mind a couple days of solitary just to chill out without all the stress of dying, right? As long as you can trust somebody to tell you what your suit is every time. All right, we're suit partners, me and you. You look trustworthy. Let's just stay here for a couple days vacation. You got 5 minutes, man. Yeah, like I said, suit partners. Probably you, because you're the one reiterating the rules. There's no way to know, man. Just find somebody you get a good vibe with. Yeah, get away from these people naysaying ass. You know. You better have a friend. This says the game is solitary, but you can't be solitary. You're dead. Unless you like your guessing chances. Exactly. Right, more than one person. You need at least 3 or 4 people. Yeah. Right, because they're all gonna know you're telling the truth. Or, yeah. I just tell the son bitch, whatever, man. You got 5 minutes. Well, I guess it's me and you, buddy. You need a friend, like I said. Exactly. You need a friend. You can't be alienating the only person that wants to talk to you. Right. He's reading this dude as he talks. He's trying to figure out this dude is the one. Huh. I see. So they can't trust each other. In a jail cell, huh? Wow, really? From behind? Really? Right. These two will be able to trust each other. Which is exactly what he's doing with this guy right here. We are running out of time, man. Huh. Keep yourself safe behind those bangs, huh? God damn, he is talking shit. I see. Man, I was just asking for my symbol, man. I didn't need a psychoanalysis. I guess we're buddies now. Exerting control and dominance over people. I just want somebody I can trust. That's what Hoodie's doing. He's talking to dude, see if he can vibe him out, right? Look at her. She's trying to be a little ringleader. I would want to. She's scary, but like there's safety in numbers. Yeah, yeah. There's safety in numbers because you can tell who lies and who don't. Yeah, we all agree. This is a good idea. Unless you want to sandbag somebody. Look at that back there. Dude, Jesus. The ringleader's saying it first. She's going to throw somebody under the bus. If she wants to get out of from underneath his thumb, she should just lie to him. But there's nobody to tell her to do that, right? He's checking out everybody, man. I wonder if that woman ringleader, if that's Jack of Hearts, is it Jack Hearts? I wonder if that's Jack energy. I don't know. Well, enjoy this little 1 hour nap here, 55-minute nap. Should have brought some food and drink in here with you. I'll be grubbing down, man. What else you gonna do for an hour, right? Nap. Yep. Somebody's about to get clapped. At least one person got lied to. The hell? What was that noise? Thought we had to go in for an hour. Am I crazy? Maybe it's just a time jump. Yeah, I keep thinking that. Somebody's going to get lied to. They're all very polite to each other. This ain't going to last. Ringleaders weren't going to start wanting to call people, right? Yep. One or the other. Exactly. I'm starting to wonder if Shorty there's a Jack. The hell, man? You need to chill out over there, dude. The hell? Get rid of that son of a bitch. He's annoying. That might be the Jack, though. Get somebody to kill somebody else. Man, if you put your hands on me, you're never getting an answer. This is some bullshit, man. Do I believe you? Apparently I do, because I'm a moron. I mean, I'd just tell him. I wouldn't be holding out, but like, you ain't putting your hands on me. If you put your hands on me, you ain't getting an answer. Kiss my ass. Nice club you got there, by the way. Yep. You better shut the hell up. Yeah. F that dude, man. Can't be an asshole in a game like this. They will definitely target you, man. Sooner or later, somebody's going to target your ass. Everybody looking at his non-club collar. F him. She likes to cut up his jib. Look at this little ringleader. I absolutely for sure would. Yes. She likes the cut of his jib. Jesus Christ, man. He's all confident and shit. Don't punk out, man. There you go. Good job. Good job, good effort. You got this. Just get in there. He shouldn't have been a dick. That was unnecessary, man. They showed there's so many other ways to do this in the way he was doing. So, you dead as hell. Yeah. Clap this son bitch. Yep. Get him out of here. Couldn't happen to a bigger dickhead. That's our first body. Apparently he ate the Jack, though. Nobody that big of a dick was going to be the Jack, you know. This Among Us was before this came out, season 2, right? This is definitely some Among Us shit. Yeah, man. F him. The big dumb guy. F that guy. They're definitely doing the program, brainwashing and shit. She's a master manipulator. Look at her. Yep, there it is. She's starting to target people. You gotta be shitting me. Oh my god. Really? I think she's the Jack, man. Probably she's so obvious she's probably not the Jack. She's just a master manipulator. Look at her taking control, man. That's why she invited him so she can kill him next time. It's the sacrifice the island demands. The only problem with what they set up, we'll talk about at the end. I think we're almost done here. There's one problem with her little setup, right? These are some interesting dynamics they got going on here. And he's just taking in everything. He's going to figure out who it is. Believe that shit. You lying bastard. Oh, wait a minute. It is a diamond. Okay. Huh. Look at her. Huh. I'm not hearing enough enthusiasm back there. Yep. Now turn around and reveal that club. Heart. Okay, whatever. Yeah, she's scandalous, man. There's one problem with this. She is creepy as hell, man. Look at her. Game recognizes game. He's back there recognizing game. He knows it's not her. But she's definitely dangerous. He don't give a shit, man. Yep, go ahead and show him get clapped. Kind of reminds me of Survivor, right? You start voting people out. Who can you trust? Who do you not trust? People start getting voted out. Of course, they have to get voted out every time. That's not the rules of this game. The rules of this game is, I think, it must be like the last 5 minutes you go into the cell. That must be what's going on. So they have time to play, right? I thought it was 5 minutes to figure it out and 55 minutes in the cell. I think it's the other way around. I may have misinterpreted what they were saying. Yeah. Exactly. If he doesn't know, nobody knows. Be interesting as one of these two, like the bottom of that relationship. If she's the Jack of Spades, depends on how long those two have known each other. Too bad they ain't got no alcohol. Calm the nerves, I'm just saying. Look at her. Yep. That's how they do it. That's how you do it. See, this is letting them know if you're not on my side when I try to do this, you're next. That's how she gets you. She ropes you in with the fear. She wasn't on my side. She wasn't on our side last time, right? You're not allowed to hit anybody either. So even if you find out she lied to you, you can't hit her. Yeah. You know she's lying when she says it looks like your symbol is. She only says that when she's lying. That's a tell. I'm still not sensing any enthusiasm here. Yeah. There'd be a tightness with some people, man. Not all these people are cold-blooded killers. Yep, there's the explosion. She don't know how she feels about this shit. Here's my thing. If I'm sensing that hesitance from all of them, I'm gonna go over and eat all the cookies I got left. Might as well. You're gonna die, right? Huh. I can't tell if she said that. See, now you don't trust this bitch, right? Let's all lie about her now. We agreed, right? Yeah. They want to get rid of this scandalous bitch. Is she a spade? She's got to go, man. She's dangerous as hell. We need to conspire. Yeah, because I don't trust that bitch. Yeah, no shit. But you're the lie you tell better match the lie they tell, right? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Wow. He's probably the Jack. Damn, dude. Yeah, he's watching all this shit. I wouldn't be laughing too much. They ain't got no bed in these cells. They must only be in there for 5 minutes. She says with her whole chest. Utmost confidence. Meanwhile, the little psycho's like, hey, I don't know how the hell that happened. I told her the truth. He can't take it, man. He can't take the pressure. Don't be an asshole. You're going to get down to just a couple people, man. Her group's getting smaller and smaller. She'd be safer with the larger group. She loses minions that trust her. She'll have nobody to tell her the truth anymore. You need that little group only works if there's a large number of people. Yeah, I'm lying like a mug. Uh-oh. She don't like that. You almost lied. You're definitely gonna die now. You almost lied. Oh boy, you've been marked for death now. Oh yeah, she don't like that shit. I guess it's possible somebody get a heart attack eventually in conditions like these, right? You heard me. Yep. He's got to go, man. She's eliminated too many people. She should only be eliminating people outside of her group, man. I think she just likes killing people. Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Yep. Which one do you... Exactly, right? See, if you keep a cohesive group and then you're only focused on the people outside the group, then that's a good way to do it. Her way is terrible. That doesn't last very long. If you're eliminating people every round, they're definitely going to turn on you sooner or later. Look at him kissing that ass. Yeah. So what are we going to do? Which one? The Psycho, obviously, right? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm tired of all these assholes. Yep. And they're perfectly positioned to do that too, man. You can't be crying when you do it, though. She loves those lollipops or whatever the hell. I don't know, man. You sound way too scared for me. Yeah. Yeah, of course. He's just watching this whole group implode, right? Get him out of here. Look at her. I want to see that arrogant face change. Look at her. Yeah, blow her ass up. Get your ass out of here. That's not a game you can win, man. That shit you were doing. Well, I guess she wasn't the Jack. Just a psycho. Get her out of here. She was a menace. You did the right thing. But now we can't trust each other, can we? Yeah. You're saying it with that same tone of voice, man. I can't trust you. Now you're going to kill each other. Neither one of them can handle the guilt of what they did, so it's probably for the best. Get them out of here. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Idiots. That's what I'm saying, man. You couldn't kill inside the group. Once you kill inside the group, that's it. It's over. She's probably the Jack. Yeah. Yep. Thank you for protecting the Jack. Yep. It could just be Dom sub, right? Whatever. Who cares? Whatever floats your boat. But somebody's got to be the Jack, and we only got 6 people left, and we know who one of them is. What if it's this dude? Because you'd have to be a really good actor to be a good Jack, right? Yeah. I need these answers to come faster. The second you look at it, man, you need to be coming up with an answer. You know, I need you thinking about that shit before you tell me. It didn't have to be this way. Yeah, they're really not, man. If they were smart, they would be, but a lot of people are dumb. Yep. Yep. You got to find the damn Jack. I don't think it's Crying Boy here, but it could be. Because he hasn't done anything to maneuver the game. Can you trust this sumbitch? He's gonna lie. You can't take it anymore. He's gonna kill himself and take you with him. He'll give the wrong answer. I don't believe you. See, I don't trust people, so I would be terrible at this game. I would never trust anybody. He's done, I think. He's not even going to answer. Yep. They will take your ass out, man. Yep. They don't give a shit. I wasn't sure I trusted his answer, but now he needs to find a new buddy. Well, I guess he wasn't the Jack. Yeah, he was. He was. I hate that for him. People like this should be protected. Yeah, you need to find a new buddy now. They're going to think he did it too. He lied. Nobody's going to trust you. You killed your partner. Boy, that is not good. They will definitely think you killed his partner. Yeah, you are screwed, man. They think you killed your partner. Boy, that is bad. That dude screwed him over. For being too good for this world, he basically executed him. Because nobody will believe he didn't lie to him. Nobody will believe it. I wouldn't. Nobody else would. Shit. Okay. The thing is, what I was going to say was the problem. It's like with Survivor, right? When they betray you in a vote, it's because they go off by themselves and talk without you around. So you can't let that happen. Here, there's a very confined space. Unless you got to take a shit, which you should be doing in the 5 minutes you're in that cell. Really quick. Better speed run that shit. You need to stick with her like glue. Don't ever let her be off talking to other people when you're not around. If she tells you, I need you to walk away, I need you to leave so I can talk to these other people, you know you can't trust her anymore. That's what you do. The first time she talks you into killing somebody, the very first time that happens, then that's what you do. You stick with her like white on rice. Like you don't let her go anywhere without you. And that's what was happening. They were breaking off in these small groups and talking amongst themselves. So if you have a group, the group sticks together. That'd be the first rule I'll tell everybody. Look, we all stick together at all times. No whispering to each other. That way we know we can all trust each other. This is a, what do they call that? What is it when farmers get together and sell their shit together? Whatever that is. It's a collective, but it's something like that. Co-op. I had to look it up. It's a co-op, right? So it's a cooperative network, in essence. So a cooperative organization. So that would be the ground rules. Nobody's whispering amongst themselves. We all stick together at all times. That we know we can trust each other. We never try to take out one of our group. Once we form a group, we never try to take them out. We can revisit this in a week if the Jack doesn't die. If all the other people have killed themselves off and Jack doesn't die, maybe we can try to figure something out. That would be the ground rule. They were letting her go whisper after they knew she was scandalous. They were letting her go whisper to other people. After she knew she was scandalous. After they knew she was scandalous, they still did that. So that's Darwinism, man. It's pure Darwinism at work. It was idiotic. She wouldn't be able to do jack shit, nothing, without being in my hearing distance. And I can't hear very well, so I'd be all up on that shit. I'd be all up on it. Like, and the rest of the group too. Like, we all stick together. So, yeah, but that was the thing, man. Once you, like you said, it was shaky when she killed the dude that killed his bully. But that was as far as it should have went. That was questionable because he wasn't part of the group. She invited him in just so she could kill him. But the rest of them, man, like, what was she trying to do? Was she hoping that one of them was going to be the Jack, I guess? I suppose she had it planned. But, man, like, once you start killing a couple people, they're going to turn on you. That's what happens in Survivor. I watched 40 seasons of Survivor. I think I stopped at 40. I watched 40 seasons of Survivor. When you start turning on your own alliance, they will get you out of here, man. They will blow you up off that island. Like, that's just, it happens every single season. You can't turn on your alliance. You turn on your alliance, you're done. So that's what happened.